I've cut these down again, and I'm having issues with them because I cut them down just a little bit. I thought I was cutting them so where they'll fit right in, like this one here. And even then it's a little bit loose. So I'm gonna take some flexible, like the tape that's made for wiring, and I'm gonna go around all the edges to get them stuffed back up in there again. I just came back in to trim them a little bit more, and I trimmed them just a little bit too much. But I'm getting ready to put in the fridge freezer again, and I added this time a whole nother compartment here because most of my painting and stuff goes here. I also had to make sure it was solid on this side of the car, although I'm still kind of nervous about it. I rigged a, what do they call these, ratchet straps? So it hooks onto the car over there, it hooks onto the car over here, and then I did a little bit of an extra tie hook on this back piece. We'll see how well this works. The biggest issue that I had with this that I've been trying to troubleshoot is that down in here, especially once the fridge freezer is in, my spare tire is going to be blocked. So that's why I'm still here, is because I've been taking all this time to consider. I've got my embroidery. I'm going to be taking some of my embroidery work this time so I can do that on the road. All my paints and things will pretty much be in here. Well, some clothes will be in here, but not like, I'm only going to take like 3 sets of everything pretty much this time. And yeah, I mean, I've been trying to learn from these trips, and the only other thing to do is not take the fridge freezer, but I fit on it perfect with the units and the additional thing to store, and I pretty much sit in here. And I also realized if I don't block this, I can also sleep up here just by reclining. So that's where we're set up. That's basically what we have now. And of course I keep my extensions over here, and so it's going to be very similar to what I did before. The biggest difference is I added this to this, even though it looks like horrible. I like that it's tilted this way, or these just come out. So I already learned that from one of my last trips, that I kind of had it slightly tilted. So even when I had it on the floor, I had a book underneath of it, and I will be able to do the art from the road. And like I said, I've got a few more touch-ups on this. I added some felt, and I just put them on here with the paper pins. So you can see that, because I thought it would be cool that because you get condensation and stuff, that it would be cool if I could just take this right off and throw it in the wash. And that way I can actually wash my felt, keeping mildew and dust and stuff off of them. We'll see. I mean, we'll see how that works out, right? It might be a good idea, it might not. I got all my wash rags, I got my wipes in here. I am taking the bentonite clay. I got rubber gloves in here. And like I said, the other stuff is going to be probably just my clothes stashed there. And you know how I keep the clothes on top of the fridge freezer that goes in here. But that's also my bed base, the fridge freezer, because it's a heavy duty one. And so I want to have that set up again like that. And then I will have the wash station also. It might not fit. I already kind of jimmied some stuff in there, and then I had to take it back out because I'm like, I don't know if my wash station's going to fit. I actually think I already, did I? Let me see. It's still so from my last trip. Did I already put it in here? No, I might not have. So I may be stashing that there again. I don't think, did I put it in here? I might have it in here with my backlights on and stuff. So that's going to be kind of the plan for this trip, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I'm going to just kind of, this is making me a little nervous, but I think since I have it ratcheted down, and I love this system because I can keep all my paints and stuff in here. And I have my kitchen, my tea, my coffee, my honey. A lot of my spices are up in here. And as you know, with my fridge, because my fridge is so big, I can keep almost all my food and some extra stuff in the fridge. So I won't need to keep food out here per se, which is probably a good safety measure. And my only thing is I keep struggling with this, that I really want access to the spare tire. And I already know if anything happens, I'm literally going to have to unload the whole car and take my spare tire out. So I have been, that's one of the reasons why I'm still stuck here, is because I've been looking for the hitch part that I'm going to have actually attached to the back of my car with a swing arm on it. And I just kind of want to get on the road, and I don't know if I should wait to actually get that done. We'll see, we'll see. Like I said, here we are. We've got this basically finally in the car, and it's just the fridge freezer and my unit that I never keep in the car usually. And I mean, I really should get the back hitch thing done so I can have the spare tire outside the car. And I know it, and I hate that when I'm kind of gut feeling that I just don't want to be on the side of the road in really bad heat pulling everything out of my car. So I might be here for another week or so. I know it's been like I wanted to leave last week, but I think we're going to be, I just think I should get that, even if it's kind of expensive to get the swing arm hitch and take my tire out and then repack. We'll see. That's what I think I should do. Famous last words. Anyway, that's where we're at. I will check in with you again as we get this next adventure underway. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow. And thank you so much for the people who just subscribe and follow. And yes, one of the last comments that was left that had asked me to do more carnivore videos. I wanted to do a video where I respond to all the great feedback and helpful messages and comments that were left on one of my last major ones, and tell you where I'm at with that too, if people care. Diet stuff. Anyway, bye. Have a great day. Have a great week. We'll see you soon.